I never laid my hand on Mohbad. Zlatan should come out to bear me witness, says Sam Larry. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. If you're yet to watch the series of videos of investigating Mohbad, or should we call it hashtag Justice for Mohbad again, which is conducted by VDM on his page, you need to watch it. It's in series capturing his moment with Sam Larry in one and some other people in other series. I'm telling you to watch it so that you can get the full context, because all we are doing here right now is just to do a brief analysis. Okay, Sam Larry Eletu Balogun, or whatever his full names are, was one man we didn't know in the public space until September 12, 2023, when Mohbad passed away. And for some people who, follows the story of Mohbad, we see videos of Mohbad doing live videos on Instagram where he will share his bruised body, calling us Nigerians, viewers, that if anything should happen to him, we should hold Naira Marley and Sam Larry responsible for it. Should we also add that video when Zlatan was shooting a video and with Mohbad, they were both seated on wheelchairs. Sam Larry entered carrying Bombo Ada Ategbalowo, and immediately Zlatan charged at him not to do anything to Mohbad. So these and a couple of other few videos are the videos that we watched, and we knew that, of course, there was trouble in paradise. To cap it all, before Mohbad passed away, I think about 4 or 5 months before then, he wrote a petition to the police and mentioned Sam Larry. So you can see that any tó wà involved got his saw. It's not a matter of somebody else heard or somebody else thinks. No, it was something that Mohbad established before he died. Now, back to this interview that he did. There were so many things he reviewed in the interview, trying to say that he had no hand in Mohbad's spy and everything. And that's what I want to really address here. Well, on Sam Larry's issue, a lot of people do not have, they cannot be fooled. Let me put it like that. Because it was obvious that he was a bully. And he was a very, should I say, I'm being very picky with my words. It was what we call don't pè ní ọlọ́mọṣọmọ ní ìyá ọmọbọ́ta ìyá bú sẹ́kún. Because from all the indications, everything they've been saying about him, not even a member of his family has come out to say òun chest ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n àbúrò òun ọkọ òun kò ń ṣe ẹni tó ń pè. Wọ́n ṣe parí local government election Lagos State lẹ́nìí ni. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò kan tó ń trend online níbi tí ó ti hàn ní sọ́jú yẹn lọ. Tàbí máa ṣe analysis ẹ̀ máa ṣe. So he called the name of Zlatan, that Zlatan should come out and come and tell the world that he didn't do anything to Mohbad on that day. That even after that encounter, they all went to eat amala. Okay, so the question is, he came in to meet Mohbad well prepared. So the question is, what are you doing with Ada? And what are you doing with Egba? Because even in this age and time, ọmọ téèyàn bá bí gan kò ń ṣe pé wàá máa charge ọmọ ẹ láti máa nà nínà pé bíi ti báwo, ṣé ó jọmọ ìyá ẹ ni àbúrò mi gan kò mẹ́gbàá dání pé ó fẹ́ nà gan ó máa yí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ni. But we can see how scared, how traumatized Mohbad was in the video. Because, you see, when it comes to bringing up boy children are different from girl children. And then, of course, in our growing up, you see, everybody's individual differences and challenges. The pressure on the boy child is so much. But we don't really get to talk more about this. The focus is always on the girl child. But one of the things that men Of course, we women too face our own pressure, but the quarters from the men is not small at all. The feeling of wanting to belong, especially if you're not loved at home, you want to be with the big boys, you want to bam bam, you want to make money, because the essence of a man as he grows up is tied to what he does that brings money. They are natural providers, they are natural protectors, and men are highly territorial, a lot of them. So with all those elements around them, they always find how to, stand on their ego of what makes them stand out. But unfortunately, Sam Larry's own is one that is very funny. So that's kind of defense he was trying to bring up. Mohbad in the video here. Sam Larry, go and tell that to those people who they can take that hook, line and sinker. I won't shake when be because say pay a lower one be. I won't shake when be. Yeah, we can pinch you here and there, but sori ìwà ọwọ́ olúkálùkù ló máa jẹ. Ìwà tó bá ṣe fọ́mọlà kejì ẹ wàá jẹ. Ayé tẹ́lẹ̀ ló máa di pé bóyá àwọn ọmọ ó máa jẹ lọ láyé yìí ni. Kama is sitting very nicely with legs crossed on Google. Kama doesn't take long anymore. Oh, Kama is such a bitch. It will come. He knows your address. He doesn't need direction. So gbogbo pé you're coming out to bẹ́ jáde bí ọ̀pọ̀lọ́ tọ́dún mi gbóná sí lára, wá ń ṣe interview, wá ń sọ̀rọ̀, you look very, very, for lack of a better word, you look very, very on two words. You look very, very, go and try again. That's all we can say. That interview was not it at all. Kò wọlé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi Yorùbá sọ. Interview tó ṣe pẹ̀lú VDM yẹn kò wọlé. You were not making sense. You were trying to rope in Zlatan, saying that you have evidence of a voice note that Zlatan was saying he doesn't want to come out and everything. Leave Zlatan out of your mess. That boy, for him to stand up against you, not to do things to Mohbad, was a risk for him. Ṣé mo kọ́ àwọn ọmọkùnrin kan lẹ́mìí jura wọn lọ? And if you look at Mohbad and even his brother Adura, gbẹgbẹlẹgbẹgbẹ ni. Wọ́n ní fún, wọ́n were assertive. They are calm guys, almost like all these àwọn bọ̀tí tí wọ́n gbéra street credibility. It's just their temperament. That's how they are. But some boys now, sharp edge, you bring it, they give it to you. But Mohbad and his brother Adura, they are just like, very calm. When somebody wants to come for you, they study you. They know, they want to understand the kind of person you are. They want to know your support system. Ṣé àwọn ilé ló máa sọ pé orí wọn yí sẹ́yìn, wọ́n fẹ́ lọ come for Davido, ṣán fẹ́ kú ni. Ká tiẹ̀ má sọ Davido is high up there in terms of family support. Ṣeré lomi ìyá ẹ̀ lè máa tẹ̀pà àbí kó máa tẹja tó bá fọwọ́ kan mọ́ àbí tó bá ranjú mọ́mọ́ ẹ̀, oh my God. À ń bọ̀sibọ́sí pé wọ́n á ń fi ẹgbàá ná ọmọ ẹ̀ káàkiri. Ó lè rò pé wọ́n fara ré lọ. Àìlówó lọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì ò pa níyè dá. Some people are not from rich homes, but their parents know what they are doing, and you cannot mess with their children. They will go any length. They will not sọ pé kọ́mọ ẹ wá bá fàjà pẹ̀lú ẹ o, but tó bá sọ pé ó gbé wèrè sórí, wọ́n á rìn gbèrègbèrè, wọ́n á stress ọmọ wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ ká dákẹ́. Ṣèbáwọn yẹn àwọn òbí tó bá ní abiyamọ lára ni, tí òun ṣerú bàbá Mohbad àti ìyá Mohbad, tẹ wá lọ ń kúnlẹ̀, ẹ̀ ń káwọ́ sẹ́yìn, ẹ̀ wá ń wò bí ẹ̀pà tó fẹ́ sún fẹ́ni tó ń búlì ọmọ yín. According to the video tí Naira Marley share online, it's online, go and check it there. a máa mú podcast àwọn yẹn lọ́tọ̀ ni ìyá àti bàbá Mohbad. But Sam Larry, Zlatan said in the voice note he released, if we have time, we are going to analyze the voice note. He said that our parents òun ò gbọ́dọ̀ wọn ti gbà kó òun sọ̀rọ̀ síta nígbà tá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lókun dì í. You can't bring people to drag Zlatan. That was your purpose of that, your interview with VDM. Zlatan did not do anything bad. He's a guy with a heart. Just the way Mohbad has heart is the way you have a heart. Ìwọ ló mojú olójú bá mi dẹ́rù bọmọ tó ń gbé káàkiri. Bí ìwọ náà bímọ, wọ́n dàpọ̀ ló bíbèjì gan. Ìwọ náà bímọ náà. Kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kó kó bá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Abiyamọ làwa ń bí. Tá a máa tìbọ̀ ẹ̀ lára. Àní dọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Àní dọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. But ìwà olójú fífẹ̀ olójú bá mi dẹ́rù bọ ọmọ tó ń gbé káàkiri yẹn. Kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kó jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Bí gbogbo wa ṣe máa jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa. But o ò ní fi tiẹ̀ kó bá àwọn ọmọ tó bí. Because all these things nonsense that we are doing, man, so far as adults, we are doing nonsense up and down. Remember your children. Remember your children. Àlàyé ìsìn, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó jìyà ẹ fún nǹkan tó fọwọ́ ara ẹ facilitate kó má fi tiẹ̀ kó bá àwọn ọmọ ẹ. Bí tẹ́ ti ń ṣe gáì káàkiri, ẹ rántí àtúbọ̀tán ní ṣe bọ́mọ Yorùbá ni ẹ́. Ìbọmọ Yorùbá ni ẹ́, o fẹ́ ṣoògùn ju kádàrá lọ ni. Àwọn tó bá ń back ẹ up, ó yẹ kó máa sọ fún ẹ pé tẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ ilẹ̀ ń yọ̀. Alágbára ayé kan, ìrà lásán lè mú ṣubú. Láwọn tó bá ní ọpọlọ. But ẹ bá ti ń rò pé you want to bam, you are big with the big boys and everything. Tó bá rán yín níṣẹ́ ẹkú, ẹ fi tọmọ jẹ. Ẹ fi tọmọ jẹ. After that video, I saw how you fi ẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yà on your page. We are coming back for that one. Like I said, àwọn ò lè pé anybody lọ́wọ́, wà á tẹ́wọ̀ síwájú báyìí, wà á fomi lò ó ni. Repercussion nǹkan tí wọ́n bá fi gbélé ayé ṣe, wà á tẹ́wọ̀ síwájú báyìí, lọ́wọ́ máa kó tablet repercussion nǹkan tó ṣe. Fọ́mọlà kejì ẹ̀ á kó lé ẹ lọ́wọ́, wà á fomi lò ó. Àwa ṣiṣẹ́ tó yẹ kó ṣe lára ẹ̀. Oríṣiríṣi ní claim lọ́ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fún ẹ. A máa gbé wá bí. Àṣà analysis yẹn. But ẹ̀bẹ̀ tí mò ń bẹ Ọlọ́run ni pé kó má dán ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wò lára àwọn ọmọ tó bí. That's the only thing. But nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ kó ṣe, wà á jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. But for you to now come out and insult Nigerians, that, oh no. If you're saying you did not beat him ní video shoot tá a rí pẹ̀lú Zlatan yẹn, àwọn live videos tí Mohbad ṣe nǹkan tí gbogbo ara ẹ̀ bẹ́jẹ̀ nǹkan. Ṣebí girl, best friend of Mohbad, allegedly, TVDM náà tún interview in another video. Ìyẹn sọ wípé ìgbà kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ná Mohbad tó lẹ tún ná Wùnmí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ rọra. Àwọn bàbá yín kan ló ti pé 60, 70 nísìnyí. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lọ kọ́gbọ́n ayé lọ́wọ́ wọn. So Sam Larry, the video no enter. Go and try again. It's not working. Try another one or tell your PR to do better. But that particular video of you trying to parọ́ pé òun ná Mohbad rí kò wọlé. Try again. Try again. Ire o.